February the 22nd, 2017. Guys, we've seen the back and forth between mainstream media and the President of our United States, Donald Trump. And to be honest with you, we've all seen it. It's been very unfair and very biased, except for 90% of Fox News. Now, Chris Wallace is the exception there. He needs to be hired by CNN. He would fit there perfect. But they're about to get paid back, I think. There's an article that I'm going to link you to in Zero Hedge, and it says, is James O'Keefe about to smoke CNN? He tells Hannity, and this is on Fox News, he's set to release hundreds of hours of newsroom footage, WikiLeaks style. Check this out. Now, let me just kind of read this. I'm going to keep it short. You guys decide what you think. But it says, James O'Keefe of Project Veritas is set to unleash holy hell Thursday on hashtag fake news network CNN. Then the article says, well, he didn't exactly say it was CNN, but it was heavily implied. Apparently, the network has a mole. O'Keefe is known for undercover stings, which have led to such bombshells as the Democratic National Committee's paid agitator network, the outing of Disrupt J20. Guys, if you're not familiar with Disrupt J20, there were videos out on YouTube before the inauguration, and it was a plan by a few guys that to disrupt the DePore ball, and they were going to put tear gas in the air conditioning, things like that. Again, the outing of Disrupt J20 / the Antifa organizers, which took place at Comet Ping Pong and netted 3 arrests, including a suspected pedophile, and most recently, the election fraud in New Hampshire. They got busted for that, thanks to O'Keefe and Project Veritas. But it says O'Keefe, I'm just going to give you a couple of the things coming from the radio show. He says this, in the next 48 hours, Project Veritas, like WikiLeaks, will be releasing hundreds of hours of tape from within the establishment media. Our next target is, in fact, the media. Now, I wonder if this will give CNN something to talk about. Then Sean Hannity asks O'Keefe, he says, how long have you been working on this? And O'Keefe says, we had people on the inside come to us, just like Julian Assange has people come to him. We've had people, sources come to us and give us information, and we're going to be releasing it WikiLeaks style this week. He's talking about tomorrow, Thursday. Then Sean asked him, he said, can you give us a hint of what organizations are going to be impacted? O'Keefe said it's one that Trump has really been talking about. You can probably use your imagination. And Hannity says, so it's CNN. But he never really says it is. But regardless of who it is, after so many attacks, people get tired of it. Guys, we don't even watch mainstream anymore because it is so biased. It doesn't matter what happens at the White House now. It's immediately attacked. And I just want to say this to the mainstream media, is you're really losing a lot of credibility. Because that's 90% of your discussion, and it's all negative bias, and much of it is ridiculous, and it makes you look ridiculous. Just saying, And we're seeing a lot of people pushing towards more and more suppression of the truth. But there's hope on that front, too. The person that was leading this clamping down on the internet, and we saw the ICANN sale to overseas taken away from the U.S. control by Obama, had to do with the web. But we've got new people in control now. We may not see that clamp down occur, just like we may not see a lot of other things continue. Well, let's hope so. There are fake news networks out there. There are fake news sites. But they're not the ones getting attacked. It's a heads up, guys. Watch for tomorrow. Be safe.